The advantages of weight reduction, particularly in the event that you are as of late determined to have type 2 diabetes, may really have the option to turn around the sickness. For other people, it will lessen the dangers of regular, however genuine, entanglements. 9 out of 10 individuals who are determined to have type 2 diabetes are overweight or have corpulence. Almost certainly, your PCP will examine the advantages, and they are significant, to accomplishing weight reduction. There is some criticalness to this proposal since included fat tissue builds your insulin opposition, which happens when your body can't appropriately utilize the hormone insulin to process sugar and prompts further weight gain. Weight reduction can protect your health in many ways. It's more significant that you center around decreasing the weight around your center, midriff periphery, since the proof focuses to focal adiposity as the most serious hazard for coronary illness and other antagonistic reactions of diabetes. Lady checks her midsection outline to perceive how much paunch fat she's lost. Losing weight around your midsection is the most significant sign that you are diminishing the well-being dangers related with type 2 diabetes. On the off chance that you have been let you know have prediabetes, or you are recently determined to have type 2 diabetes, by diminishing your weight by about 10%, which is close to 10 to 15 pounds for some individuals, you might have the option to invert your diabetes, placing it into abatement, or putting off creating it at all. Point 1. By getting more fit, individuals with type 2 diabetes can improve glucose resistance, which is imperative to have the option to utilize insulin better. To become familiar with how the hormone insulin functions, read our article on how insulin directs blood glucose levels. Much all the more convincing, weight reduction will probably shield you from creating basic diabetes-related difficulties like eye illnesses, retinopathy, neuropathy, nerve harm particularly to your feet, which may prompt removal, kidney disappointment, liver harm, hypertension, stroke, and coronary illness. On the off chance that you've as of late been determined to have type 2 diabetes and have been encouraged to get in shape, you're most likely saying to yourself, simpler said than done, or more probable, wouldn't you say I've had a go at everything to do that as of now? Seeing how to accomplish enduring weight reduction begins with an engaged evaluation of how you are as of now eating so you can pinpoint propensities that might be keeping you away from succeeding. For some, the most ideal approach to do this might be to work with an enrolled dietitian or affirmed diabetes teacher to assist you with structuring an arrangement that will work for you, a solid feast plan, physical action, and to set practical objectives to assist you with arriving at a sound weight. Making and eating intend to accommodate your way of life will improve your weight as well. Eating to beat diabetes is significantly more about making astute food changes than it is about refusal and hardship. A superior method to take a gander at an eating routine when you have diabetes is one that causes you set up another typical with regards to your dietary patterns and food decisions. There are numerous points of interest to getting thinner, even past the advantages identified with diabetes. You will feel a lift in vitality. Your blood cholesterol levels will drop. You'll pick up Ensure against coronary illness. Controlling your glucose will be a lot simpler, and will lessen the requirement for prescription. It will prompt improved hemoglobin A1C levels. You will probably rest better since it will diminish your hazard for rest apnea. While getting thinner can be a test, even a battle, you can't let that stop you. Or maybe, understand that you can do it since you need to. At that point ensure you have the correct help to remain spurred. For somewhat fun, take our carb tallying test to perceive how well you know the carb substance of specific nourishments. This can assist you with settling on more advantageous decisions. There are 3 food-related variables that led to weight gain. Eating a greater number of calories than your body can consume. You can prevail by rolling out little improvements. Start by looking into your parts. Change to a 9-inch plate since a plate that looks full will in general assist you with feeling more fulfilled. Eat the greater part of your food prior in the day. A major breakfast, and in the event that you are one of the individuals who isn't ravenous before anything else, make your first dinner the greatest. In the event that you get ravenous between dinners, drink water, tea, espresso, without sugar, seltzer, or have a serving of new organic product, or crude vegetables for fulfilling crunch. This is a certain method to decrease the aggregate sum of calories you devour every day, and the best strategy to abstain from eating on nourishments that offer just void calories, and the probability of weight gain. There are 3 other significant practices that impact weight gain as expanding your physical action, getting adequate quality rest, and discovering approaches to lessen day-by-day pressure. Stunts that improve long-term successful weight loss. Discover cookbooks or quest the web for plans that will rouse you to make over your preferred dishes. Work with an enrolled dietitian who has practical experience in diabetes to assist you with defining sensible objectives, and to build up an eating plan that accommodates your calendar, bodes well for your family, perceives your preferences, and feels right. What's more, recollect, weight reduction is a brief procedure. The genuine test, as you likely know from past understanding, is keeping off the shed pounds. To accomplish this objective, you should grasp another method of eating, one that is pleasing however meets the sound perspective on the upgraded you. Physical movement is most likely the best system to help shield you from recovering the shed pounds, and in the article on practicing when you have type 2 diabetes, you can find out about how to begin an activity plan. Resolving to weight management is forever. For certain individuals, shedding pounds may not be sufficient to control blood glucose levels at target levels, and that is okay. It might imply that your PCP will recommend medicine to help control your blood glucose level to keep it in the typical range. All things being equal, by eating more advantageous nourishments and expanding your physical movement, in the long run, you might have the option to quit taking the medicine, so keep up your endeavors and spotlight on decreasing the fat around your center so you are better ready to direct your glucose all alone. Obviously, regardless of whether you have diabetes or not, every person ought to take a stab at a sound weight, as dependent on your body type. We have an article that discussions about how to ascertain your optimal weight. Getting more fit can help improve your body's capacity to successfully react to insulin obstruction. However, on the off chance that it doesn't assist you with accomplishing better blood glucose control, that doesn't mean you should surrender. Losing and afterward keeping up a sound weight are significant decisions forever, regardless of whether you have type 2 diabetes or not. This is a deep-rooted duty that all of us must take a stab at.